Hello, Judy Herman here. I want to share with you 3 reasons to notice and appreciate differences. I'm the author of Beyond Messy Relationships, Divine Invitations to Your Authentic Self. I'm also a therapist who's worked with couples for many years. I include therapeutic concepts in my book, even though it's a very dramatic and intense memoir. You'll walk away with some insights into your own life, although it's not a substitute, obviously, for professional counseling. And I'm also a speaker. Recently, I've been trained by Les Brown. So I'm a certified Les Brown inspirational speaker. It has been a glorious journey to do this because what it's done for me, it's exposed me to people around the world who share this passion of getting our voice out and getting our message clear and communicating it in a very dynamic and life-changing, transformational way. It's been a wonderful thing. I want to share though with you because this couples need this. We as human beings need to have these reasons to notice and appreciate differences in others. Okay. So, number one, you grow beyond your own perspective. For example, as I record this, it's actually Good Friday for Christians around the world. I am a counselor who is a Christian, yet I honor the differences of other people. It's so very vital. But I found myself saying to people, have a happy Easter. Well, one of my friends said, our family is celebrating Passover, Judy, and I hope that you have a happy Easter this weekend. And also, I talked with my good friend, Shlomo Nash, this morning. He lives in Jerusalem, and he and his family are celebrating Passover. So it's beautiful to be able to realize that things that I may take as an assumption, that we need to check our assumptions, right? Otherwise, we're living in a very small world and we assume another person is celebrating in the way that we are or have the faith that we have. But we need to honor their otherness because they are so very beautiful people of dignity and love and deserving of respect. And you know what? None of us have a corner on all truth. That's why I was very intentional in my book to write, even though I write from a Christian perspective, that is my journey. But I was very intentional to put in quotes by Thich Nhat Hanh. Awareness is like the sun, and when it shines, things are transformed. That's universal truth. I did include Rabbi Rami Shapiro's endorsement of this book. I admire him and I admire his writings, and he resonated with the universal truth that I was writing about. So, no matter what religion or faith tradition that you adhere to, this is something that is universal. We need to connect and we need to grow beyond our own perspective. So, that's number two. What's another reason? That's number one. Secondly, that we all need to become more self-aware. As I said, I think it was last year, I was sending out an email. I have several people on my email list, and several are from Canada and other parts of the world. And I said, hey, have a happy Memorial Day. And somebody wrote to me and said, Judy, it's not Memorial Day here in my country. So you see, we become more self-aware, and we're also aware of our assumptions. So when we're more self-aware and we're aware of our assumptions, then we're not going to automatically assume that someone else, and whether it be your spouse, whether it be your child, is thinking like you think. They are separate people. And again, they are people to be loved and worthy of respect and dignity, and we need to honor them as such. The third reason to notice and appreciate differences is because you, when you do that, you'll live a more vibrantly authentic life. You're more open. And that is how how our minds are designed, how our brains are designed. We continue to grow our brains. We have what you call neuroplasticity. This is a way I believe God designed us to be, to keep on learning, bust through limited beliefs. Because if we don't bust through limited beliefs, we live a very small perspective. And then the more that we're small, we get stuck. We get stuck in anger and depression or anxiety, whatever mental health issues there might be. And then your marriages could fall apart because you're stuck or you're fixated on a certain way of thinking. But if you notice and appreciate the differences, you allow your mind to be influenced by others who will give you some perspective. See, we are all like mirrors to each other's souls. We need to be open, and that will help you to live a more vibrantly authentic life. Okay, so three reasons to notice and appreciate those differences. Number one, you grow beyond your own perspective. Number two, you become more self-aware. And number three, you live a more vibrantly authentic life. I want to invite you to watch more of those interviews that I did the last 3 weeks as I was interviewing these beautiful summit speakers that I shared the platform with on Les Brown's platform on March the 6th. But if you wanted to watch more of that, those individual interviews that I had the last 3 weeks, go to my YouTube channel and it's there in the description. And then if this message and this resonates with you, I would love for you to like, share, and comment. And then if you would like to get the first 3 chapters of my book for free, Beyond Messy Relationships, you can go to my website, judycounselor.com. There's also a relationship stress quiz and all kinds of resources that will help you. But in the meantime, wherever you are, celebrate, be open, and realize that you are a person of dignity and value, love and respect. We need to own that and own it, and also believe it about other people who are different than you. Judy Herman here, and hope you have a great weekend. Bye-bye.